Hi guys, welcome to Yamin's Take on Things. Today is a very exciting episode. I am going to be showing you 5 very easy hairstyles for free-formed locks. I just washed my hair, just had my bath, and this is what it looks like right now. Okay, so for today's episode, I'm gonna be using very minimalistic accessories. Like I don't usually put so much in my hair, apart from the lock jewelry that I actually already have on my hair. Like I leave them there permanently because why not? So today I'm gonna have bands in case I want to pack it. Then I'm gonna have a crochet pin in case I want to add more of this cylindrical jewelry to the hair, and I also have some of these too, just to add some pizzazz to it. Okay, so first thing I do while styling my hair is to, get it damp. So right now it's a bit damp because I just washed it and dried it, but just to be safe, I'm gonna add more moisture. Right, so now guys, what I do is I try to separate my hair, because even though it's free-formed or whatever, I actually like to call it more of semi-free-formed, right? Because even though I do not like manicure them or style them and retwist them and all that many stuff, I like to separate them just so that I can have individual locks and make sure that they are not joined together. So that's why I believe mine is semi free-formed, right? So I like to just a little bit of a part, not too clean, but just to know that each lock is an individual person. Okay, that was not weird at all. Anyway, so I do that before I style my hair. Not just before I style my hair, every time I wash my hair I try to separate my locks. So that's like weekly, just to ensure that some of them are not marrying each other over there. In case you guys are wondering, I started with my 1 year lock visual. I have 61 locks and there are still 61. I'm seriously considering merging some, like 2 at the back. Like they are really tiny, right? And I'm scared that as it grows, it's gonna probably like fall off. So I'm considering merging 2 of them at the back. But we'll see. So yeah, that's that. Now, guys, when I initially started my lock journey, I used to use conditioner after shampooing my hair, and then I used to put oil on my scalp. Then I started noticing something. I have really dry and itchy skin, so when I used to do that, I used to think that okay, the more moisture I put, the more conditioner and oils I put into my hair, the less itchy and less flaky to be. But man, was I wrong. Very wrong. So after a while, I started noticing that I used to, like 2 days into washing my hair, like I wash my hair on Saturdays, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, the hair is already itchy and flaky and all sorts of stuff are coming out from the hair. And so I was like, what is going on? I put enough oils on my scalp, what is happening? So I stumbled on this video on YouTube where the lady also had semi-free-formed hair, and she was talking about how locks are not supposed to be weighed down, right? You're supposed to let them be free and light, and in order to do that, you shouldn't put oils on your scalp and on your locks, right? They shouldn't be too damp all the time. Like, you should allow your hair dry once in a while, right? Even though you're gonna be spritzing it every morning or whatever, but the hair needs time to breathe. And also she said about people who have itchy scalp, putting oils on your scalp makes things worse. And that was just like eureka for me, because I'm like, damn, why I couldn't understand why I was having itchy scalp and dry scalp even after putting so much oils. Actually, I was, you know, harming myself and my hair. So I stopped putting oils on my scalp after washing. Most I do, if I have to put oils, I try to just rub them a little bit on the body, just a few drops, like just put them on the body of the hair, but I do not touch my scalp. And lo and behold, my hair, trust me, is no longer itchy. Like obviously towards the end of the week it can get itchy, right? Especially when after I've worked out for a long time throughout the week, it will definitely get itchy because of sweat. But generally I don't get flakes anymore. Like look at that, everything is just all nice and clean, right? So I don't get flakes anymore, and I needed to be sure that this was really the cause. Like I needed to be sure that it was because of the oils and not just maybe my diet or something else. And so after getting rid of the flakes and the itchiness, 1 week I decided to try it again and say, okay, you know what, I'm going to put oils on my hair and see what happens. Man, the next day the itching was, okay, I don't want to remember it anyway. So I knew for sure, I did my experiments, my research, and I knew for sure that putting too much oils on your hair blocks your pores and doesn't allow the hair breathe, and so it actually causes more flaking, itching, and all sorts of things. But enough of that, I feel like I've talked too much. That is basically my hair routine, so maybe I'll do another video to be more in depth. But basically wash, dry, separate, and that's it. I'm done. So it's so easy for me and so convenient, and I love it. That's the point of me getting locks in the first place, because I didn't want any stress, and with this routine it's just completely perfect. Now to today's episode. Why are we here? I'm going to be showing you 5 styles, easy styles I usually do with my locks. Some of you who follow me might have already seen some of those styles, so you will be shocked to find them in this video. So now the first style, I know guys, you guys already know that having locks means throwing away your combs because you're not going to use them for anything. So most of the times it's just my hands, right? Like you can see, I'm just using my hands to separate them and arrange them. So voila, you have one hairstyle already. I know you guys are wondering, like, is this what I'm here for? Like just this? But it's the truth, it's easy, it's nice, and you really don't have to do anything. Like you just give yourself a path. If you want a middle center path, or a side path, or a slant path, whatever it is you want, and your hair just falls easily, like easily, no stress. And if you're carrying locks, then this is what it's about, no stress. So give yourself a middle part. If you're the kind of person who likes center parts, then that's it. If you're the kind of person who likes the left side, and that's it. Yeah, so that's number one. Very easy, just free fall. For the second hairstyle, this one is basically my trademark style. Like anytime I'm going out for a casual outing or just to hang out with friends, this style is my go-to, and it has many variations, and I'm going to show you all of them. So they're all one style, and depending on how you feel, you can change the variation however you want. So today I'm going to tell you the name of this hairstyle after I'm done. Tell me if you guessed it already before I told you the name. If you follow me, then you know that this is definitely my trademark style. So guys, this is the first variation. And yes, you guessed it, it is 2 ponytails, and I like to call it my Mickey Mouse style. Yeah, this is my go-to style. Just get 2 bands, separate your hair, voila, you're done, you know. And I left this one out because it's really weak right now, so I don't want to stress it too much. So, well, if you feel like it's part of the style, then fine, but this was deliberate, okay? So this is the first variation of the Mickey Mouse style. Now the second variation goes like this. So the variation of the Mickey Mouse style actually brings the ponytail closer to the front, so that it looks more like a horn than a ponytail. Right, so really close to the front, and then when you're packing, you tuck the tips in, right? So now it actually looks like Mickey's ear, if you know what I mean. Now, one thing I try to do when I'm doing these hairstyles where I have to pack my hair up, I try to ensure that the band is not too tight, because you know, you don't want to give yourself a headache. Plus, you probably be damaging the roots of your hair in the long run, because it can start to pull off. So most times it takes me like quite a while to get the symmetry right, and I don't even know if it's right now, but you get the idea, right? So yeah, this is how it looks. And this one is also out again because, you know, it's very fragile right now. Okay, so that's the second variation, and with this variation you can actually decorate your hair with beads so that it has a symmetry over here. Right now I'm not doing that because I feel like my hair is really, you know, I'm trying to do like several hairstyles at the same time, so I don't want to stress my hair too much. But you can actually just put some jewelry. I will show you how they look just for a little bit. So I'm using these ones so that I could just clip it on. So you can put some jewelry here. Right? I hope you can see that. I feel like I'm going to finish recording this video and be like, they weren't seeing anything. But yeah, so you can put that on both sides. And you can have a different, like a different feel to the hairstyle, because it brings out more of the color, the sparkle. And for this particular hairstyle, I feel like you don't necessarily have to wear it only for casual outings. Like if you decorate it right, then you can actually wear it for a dinner party, or you know, a date or anything like that, and it looks really cute and makes you look really young. So that is the second variation for the Mickey Mouse style. Now guys, the Mickey Mouse style can actually just be one-sided actually. So this is the third variation. Like, these styles are so easy, and that's the best way, because you do not want to stress yourself. It's hair, it should not define you, you should define your hair. Okay, so yeah guys, I gave you 3 variations, so kind of giving you 7 hairstyles, not necessarily 5, but you're worth it. Now the next hairstyle is how I like to call 2 halves of the same, 2 sides of the same coin. I don't know how I name this stuff, but just, you know, pardon me. I like naming stuff, but I feel like I'm very terrible at it, but well, we'll see. So now what I'm trying to do here is divide my hair into 2 halves, but from the front and the back, but it's not necessarily symmetrical, right? You have it going up. I hope I'm explaining this well. This is my first hair tutorial video, so guys, pardon me and my mumbling, but basically it's going from the bottom, like the top of one ear, all the way to this point, right? And so you're gonna hold this there, and we'll get back to that in a minute. Now for the back, it's something very simple. So you're just gonna use your second band and you're gonna pack it up. But you're not just packing it up, you're packing it up to one side, so the tip of the hair comes over one shoulder. This hairstyle is really cute if you have like really longer locks, but it's still cute for my length of locks. So you're gonna tie that up. Right there. Now for this part, this is the tricky part. What we're trying to do here is also pack the hair over to this side, but we're not just gonna pack it up like this. Obviously this is one variation, you could just pack it up to this side and you have a hairstyle, but how I like to do it is to kind of roll it up in the front. So you have something like a little hump over there, and then you pack it up. I did this for one of my pajama party videos and I really loved it. So voila, it's really fun and light. Like, it looks complicated when looking at it, but it's really easy. Like you guys saw me, I did that in less than 5 minutes. Like if I wasn't talking, it would have been even shorter. So you're just gonna roll it up, and it's actually cute for me because I have this right here and it seems like as if I planned it, but I didn't really plan it. It just happened to be like that. But guys, don't forget, you could always decorate how you want. You can add some more jewelry, you can add clips, you can have colorful bands, however you want to do it, depending on your time and your occasion and your energy. Guys, I'm giving you 3 hairstyles right now. I gave you 3 variations with one hairstyle, and I give you 2 variations with this one. So you don't have to do the hump if you don't want to, but I feel like the hump is cuter, if you know what I mean. For the next one, number 4 is one that I'm sure you guys have seen me on as well, because I am all for ease. Now this one, you're also doing dividing your hair into 2, but the back is gonna be more than the front, so you just have a little bit in front right here, and then you have the back all packed up. So we're gonna tie that up. I did this over the Christmas and my sisters loved it. It was just like a simple but cute hairstyle, not too casual. And guess what, I also have a variation for it. So for this hairstyle, we're not going to pack it up, so we're just going to leave it like to the side, you know, to the side. So you have something like this to the back, and you have coming to the side. Really cute, right? Very cute. And the good thing about this hairstyle is that it's actually more fun with people with shorter hair, right? Because if you have really long locks, yes, this side is going to be really cute, but then it's going to be so long over here. So you probably want to do this, which is the variation for longer locks. So you want to do a really loose twist or braid, and then you can either clip it over here I don't like to use too many clips when I'm doing my hair, so I usually just tuck it in. That's a good thing about dreads. You can just tuck and pull and push without any without any instruments, nothing. So right now you have this to one side. You still have your ponytail right back, which is really cute. And you could also just, you know, have like a wrap up over here. Right? Can you see that? Over here. Now guys, I've given you two different variations for this hairstyle. You can actually, like, you can just play with your hair. That's the good thing about dreads. You can just do anything you want and it just ends up coming out like something really, really planned and premeditated, whereas we're just like fooling around. It's awesome. And every day people ask me, are you really gonna stay permanent with dreads? And I'm like, why not? I really love my dreads. I love the flexibility. I love the very minimal stress. Like, it's just so easy. And why not, you know? So this is style number 4. Now to the final style. This one is really gonna be something you guys be like, so easy. What I'm gonna do is, most of you already know this style. For loose natural people, you do this a lot. I used to do this style a lot when I was loose natural. Okay, so now this is what I call the bun. I know it looks like a pineapple. Yeah, that's the whole point. The pineapple bun. Okay, yeah, very easy. You just flip your hair over, pack it up. Now with this style, again, so many variations. You could tuck in the bun. Let me show you that real quick. I'm just going to use a different band so that I don't have to loosen that up. So you have something like this. Right? So you can tuck the bun, or you can actually make it a bun. Before it was just a pineapple, now it's a bun. Right? So you tuck that in real quick. You know, so basically for when you're doing your workout, or it's a hot summer day, you don't want your hair all over your face, or maybe you have really sensitive skin and you don't like your hair touching your skin, then this is like the best style. But guys, mind you, you don't want to do this style too often because of your edges. So I don't do this style often because it straightens the edges. Yeah, you tell yourself you're going to pack it really loose, but if it's in tight, then it's not going to be a very nice looking hairstyle. So guys, don't do this too often. So guys, I have to end this video now because I really need to let my hair rest. I'm sure my hair is screaming like, no, I don't want to do another hairstyle. But you see, I've been able to give you guys different variations, different styles, you know, and each of them are just like under 5 minutes each. Like, what are you doing, you know? And guys, one thing you should understand about Locs is that my lips are so dry right now. One thing you should understand about Locs is your locks go where you want them to go. So do not be scared to experiment with your hair. Like, that's what your hair is there for you to play with. So experiment with it and ensure that you're not doing any styles that would harm your hair, right? Just they're not straining you or your hair, they're not giving you headaches. You just want to be free and beautiful. And there's something that someone used to say then, and that is that the most beautiful women are the most comfortable women. So you do not want to do any style that makes you like or it makes you just frown all day because you're having a bad headache, or makes you lose your edges all in the name of a style. It's not worth it. So guys, I hope you've been able to enjoy this video. I've been wanting to post this video for a long time, and I finally got some time to do the recording, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comment section what you would like to see more. If there's a style you want me to check out and do with my semi free-formed locks, then let me know. I will definitely try it out, as long as it's not dangerous to my hair. Finally guys, you know what to do. If you're new, please subscribe. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please share to your family and friends. And obviously people with loose natural hair can also do this style too, so don't think it's just for locks. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.